Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, there seem to be some confusion as well as controversies, basically surrounding the upcoming LeBron James film, Space Jam 2: A New Legacy. People seem to be confused about some things that's going on in the movie. Now, this movie already seems to be a little bit under a lot of different controversy from them leaving out characters to characters uh, being placed in the movie to, people whose warped mind thinks that this is real life, who basically can't distinguish a real life person from characters in a cartoon. But, people are complaining, saying that LeBron James wants to play with all the best monsters and cartoon characters to win, to them excluding the character Pepe Le Pew because of so-called, uh, rape culture. But here's something that you're going to find very strange, if not peculiar, or you scratch your head, which doesn't make any sense. Now, this movie is going to have a lot of cameo appearances from past Warner Brother films, you know, and some characters that's going to show up in the movie eventually are from the movie A Clockwork Orange, which came out between 1971 and 1972, starring Malcolm McDowell. Now, if you don't know what that movie's about, I saw it years ago. The movie was for its time, was a violent movie about, just violence and rape. So they had characters from that movie in Space Jam 2. And by the way, A Clockwork Orange was rated R, originally rated X, but Stanley Kubrick cut 30 seconds out the film to get a X, to get a R rating, and it was banned or removed from theaters overseas. So I'm confused. You took Pepe Le Pew out, but you have these characters in. And last time I checked, Pepe Le Pew was around before A Clockwork Orange. So Warner Brothers is doing some ass backwards things, but this is what you have in so-called cancel culture, or we're better than everybody. Look, I understand sometimes where you do something to where it's just unreprehensible, to where sometimes you got to be, removed. But now it's getting to the point to where you just have people deciding what's best for everybody. This is what you call censorship. And I think that's a little bit dangerous. I don't think Pepe Le Pew should be banned from being shown. You could put a disclaimer saying, hey, in this day and age, we don't condone this type of behavior. You could just put a disclaimer. It's just that simple. The same way you have parental advisories, the same reason why you have a motion picture rating system. Isn't that why they came up with a rating system? So they could tell you why this show is rated this, rated that, because it may contain this, it may contain that. So what are we doing here? And this is why what I'm talking about, the people being inconsistent at being consistent. So you know what I'm saying? And that's a big problem. But nevertheless, this is just weird. And also they're saying the characters from Game of Thrones, a show I never watched. I swear I never watched one episode of Game of Thrones. Okay, so yeah. Let me know what you think. This your boy Town Biz.